Hello everyone and welcome on this new deal of the day video from Xtreme Trader. This is Salah speaking. Before we start, please don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. So today's deal will be actually on the gold. And as you can see right here, here is the gold signal from the midweek analysis. And as you can see, it has went in the right direction toward the take profit level, but sadly hasn't been triggered. Now, before we talk about this deal, guys, it's important to bring your attention to the news that we are having today. Today we will be having the core CPI news and the unemployment claims at the on the USD pairs exactly at 12:30 p.m. GMT time today. And for that, please be careful to never keep any trade running during the time of these news. If you keep them running, then that falls under pure gambling. So please be careful and wise about how you are trading this signal. I have done my part here warning you. If this signal has failed completely because of the news, then I don't take any responsibility at all of what will gonna happen. Anyway, let's now discuss the gold and what's happening so far. So the gold has actually continued the fall till it reached the lowest level ever at 1810.26. That was absolutely the lowest level that the gold has ever reached to. Then the gold kept rising for about 712 pips. All the way actually, guys. I mean, it started from 1800 and now it stopped at not stopped, I mean so far it's at 1880. That means that the gold is about to break out from 18 bracket or 1800 bracket toward 1900, and I believe that it's not gonna simply happen. Most likely now the gold is getting way overbought, and as you can see right now, we're having here a level of a resistance, which I believe that the gold is gonna make a pullback to gain some liquidity, and after that it might actually continue the rise. So for that reason, we will be actually trading the pullback. So let me just highlight that we're having right here the nearest level of a strong key resistance level to that bearish breakout candle. Also, it was a previous level of a support right here, number 1, number 2, and finally number 3. So 3 attempts of the support and right here 1 attempt of the resistance. So therefore we can expect right here for the pullback to happen. Now, of course, that's not gonna be everything. We need another sort of confirmation right here. So what we can do right now is simply use the trend lines. So what I will do is I will simply draw the resistance trend line. I mean, you name it, from here all the way to this level of a resistance trend line. And as you can see right here, exactly just like that. So now we are having a resistance trend line which has been respected repeatedly. Again, resistance trend line, and then it became a support trend line. Now we can expect from the market to reverse after retesting that level of a resistance trend line. So it will not only be retesting the level of a resistance right here, but also retesting the broken level of a support trend line, which was in the past a resistance trend line. All of that together tells us that the gold will most likely gonna continue the rise and then make a pullback right here. Therefore, I believe we can short the gold exactly right here. Now the question is, how far can we continue shorting the gold? Because again, we are just trading the pullback. Well, the answer lies actually on that level of a support right here exactly at 1860.82. I believe, guys, that the gold will make a pullback all the way till it reach that level of a previous support, and that actually might be our signal for the next week if the gold has reversed by today or tomorrow, as I'm expecting, and fell all the way right here to retest that level of a support, which was also a resistance in the past. Then we can start buying the gold from that level. However, we will actually be focusing right here on selling the gold. That being said, let's sell the gold after it rises to another 70-80 pips, I think, and then the take profit level will be approximately 288 pips. Meanwhile, the stop loss can actually be almost like half of that, just like this, above that level of a support. And as you can see, the stop loss gonna be 180 pips. Let me know, please, guys, write the signal for you. And of course, guys, as we can see, the stop loss has been placed at 1907, because if the gold will be able to reach that level, then it has broke out from 1800 zone and it will continue the rise after 1900. and for that reason, of course, we placed the stop loss right there. Besides, it was also the half of the take profit level, almost the half of it. However, the take profit level will be placed right here at the nearest key support level to our entry. And by the way, guys, of course, don't forget to join the free group of Telegram to receive any updates or notifications about this signal. I will watch it carefully, and if this signal has actually been running in loss, I will inform you to close it right now in loss before it reach the stop loss, of course, to reduce the losses, and of course also relying on the price action before I judge my this signal if it's gonna be closed in loss. Anyway, guys, please trade carefully and wisely, and don't forget about the news. They will hit the market and they will actually make an impact on the gold. So for that, please careful and be careful and wise about how you are trading it. Anyway, guys, I hope that was informative to you, and I would like to thank you for watching.